Get a mic check here. 1 2 1 2. Episode 5.
Mic check.
At Quick Shift Pod.
Quick shift.
The Wiley veterans usually are the guys that teams are built around. Now, in this case, Lou Lamoriello.
Cons guy.
I mean, listen, I'm afraid of him. I'm not gonna lie. I'm afraid of him. He's a very serious dude, and he runs a tight ship. Have you had any run-ins or any experience with him?
Oh yeah. Lou is the general manager in New Jersey when me and Marty Brodeur had our dust-ups. But do you stay away from the locker room and stuff now because Lou's around?
I do.
I like that.
Is he the Steinbrenner of hockey?
I'm okay with it.
Oh no, George.
Yeah.
George loved to have people in the mix, right?
Right. And by the way, it's funny, when Lou came in, nobody had to tell me that because I knew that.
Right.
Thank God. It's not like I'm gonna be like, hey, I'm not like gonna be roaming around. I put two and two together without anybody having to tell me. So I never put anybody in a position to have to tell me because I already knew what that was.
Yeah, but I think you'd be surprised. I think Lou would say, I think Lou and Kevin would get along.
Maybe. He's in charge. He's involved in every aspect of.
Doesn't he do the no facial hair?
Yeah,
thing,
it's
like
getting
clean
old.
look. That's why I brought up Steinbrenner.
Well, yeah, but Steinbrenner. Okay, Steinbrenner. I'm
He's a
fine.
little
with-
more loosey-goosey
Yes.
than Lou. Like
Yes.
Lou's, these guys, their faces are bleeding. So,
Right.
shaving every day.
Steinbrenner got suspended from baseball for 2 seasons.
For what? For which? Well, he
He had a shady friend that
some kind of scandal happened.
yeah,
with
there was-
Steinbrenner. Yeah, he had to
yeah.
take a 2-year break.
Yeah. So yeah, Lou and Steinbrenner. I'm not going to put them in the same category, but
Well, Steinbrenner was also the owner of the team, so
Good
that's
point.
you're making different. He was more, Steinbrenner is more of a Mark Cuban type, but I think the understanding is Lou comes in and the owners are like, hey, great,
Yeah.
you Ledecky and Malkin are like, yeah, you do everything, and we'll
does
help you, we'll support you. Like that's what's worked over there, and he's just got his hand in everything in a good way, clearly, because as a fan, you go like, fuck everything else. They put a decent team on the ice every year that competes. So if that means like whatever, minimal contact, I prefer to be part of a winning team.
I question: does he make them shave in the playoffs, or does he allow the playoff beards?
I'm pretty sure. Also the Islanders invented the playoff beard. True story. Confirm that. Google it. Stand by that 100%.
Have you ever heard
But
that?
I have, and the Quick Shift audience will fact check you on that.
Well,
I'm
and
sure.
they will see that I am correct.
That you're correct?
Yes,
I'll take your word for it.
But I believe that yes, once the playoffs officially start, you're allowed to shave, and 100%.
Not shave.
They don't have to shave for the
Interesting-
playoffs. And
interesting
you're
little
looking at me.
tidbit from Connolly.
Well, do you want me to go?
No,
No. Hey.
Let the audience fact check me.
Yeah. All right. Well, congrats to Lou on 1400.
Keep it rolling, Lou. Come on.
Sean, you had a bold proclamation the last episode, I think, with the Domi saucer pass.
Yeah.
So I kind of was browsing through looking for saucers.
You guys love I think you guys just love to say saucy,
it's
saucer.
It's a beautiful part of the game.
Right, but my understanding of a saucer pass and yours are 2 totally different things. So I can't wait to see
How
this.
so, though?
I mean, there's no real gray area. It just is what it is, right?
Well, it's
either
a puck elevated off
an
the
elevated
ice.
pass.
Yeah, I like a higher trajectory saucer pass. I don't like a long saucer pass. I like wow, Domi just put that on the ceiling and it dropped flat.
You like short little chips.
They're not chips, they're saucers, but let's go.
They're high flying saucers.
So this is Marshy the other night.
Yeah, Marshy.
I mean,
Oh wow.
lot of traffic there.
Yeah, not the same type.
Okay.
Not the same type.
Kings the other night.
Come on, that's a sauce.
Great finish.
Great sauce,
That's
but
a sauce pass.
yeah,
Drew
great
Dowdy.
finish. Great finish.
Screw down.
So this one, I don't know if it qualifies. I think it kind of does. Little sauce into space there.
Light sauce.
And great goal.
Light sauce.
Good
Light
finish.
sauce.
Chip and chase. Almost a chip more than a sauce, but
Sauce nonetheless.
yes.
Sauce nonetheless. That makes me crazy when. What's that say?
This might be the best one from the package. And I hate this guy, David Perron.
Oh. You hate David Perron?
We got some beef.
Nice pass. By the way, the takeaway was the better play.
We got a replay here.
The takeaway was the better play, Scotty, and you don't like David Perron? Huh.
No, it drives me crazy. Sweet little pass, though.
Yeah.
What don't you like about David Perron? The guy's been.
He's one of those guys.
wow.
He was on the Blues when they beat the Bruins. He's one of those guys where if he's on your team, you like him, but if he's not,
Oh, okay. So,
It's not personal.
if he was, no, it's not personal.
but he's a great player.
He's an okay player. He's an okay player.
By the way, that was a really nice pass.
Yeah, it was. But these saucers are run-of-the-mill saucers.
That's not a run-of-the-mill sauce.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, it can only be.
Marchand's
At
sauce.
a certain point, it's all going to be.
Marchand was run-of-the-mill. I'll give you that one. Good Selly, too.
What's his name? Marchand or Marchand?
Marchand.
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 Brad
Yeah,
Marchand.
Hard A. Hard A.
Okay.
Next package we got here is the McDavid package. I put this in because I want to get your take on it. Back in my playing days, warm-ups was warmies. Warmies was my favorite part of the game. Did you have any? Any say on that, Sean?
What did he just call them?
Warmies.
Warmies.
Say that again?
Saucies and warmies.
Back in my playing day,
Yep.
warmies
I
were
heard
my,
that.
were my favorite part of the game.
Great. Why?
Just like a feel-good moment. You're jacked up. Nothing's happened yet. You got some eyeballs on you. You can. I mean, in the NHL, you used to be
Adrenaline
able-
is
you used to
good.
be able to warm up without your helmet on.
This is a crazy thing to say. Yeah, warm-up's great, but standing at center ice hearing Madison Square Garden erupt during the national anthem feels pretty good.
Right.
Feels pretty good lining up
Yeah.
at center ice to start the game.
But
Look at this guy
Right,
in
look at
warm-up.
I do include that
In
as a part of
warmies.
warmies, though.
Look
The
at him in
national anthem
warmies.
is a part of warmies still.
Right.
Until
Pre-game.
that puck drops, warm-ups.
Well, warm-ups is not the national
What he's
anthem. The national anthem, like your Toradol's kicked in. You're on a whole different. You're on a different plane, bro. All right. This is relaxed, fun time. Hey, I'm not a dog in the fight yet.
Correct.
Right.
I look good. Look
Yep.
good. Feel good.
Live in the
Let's
moment.
Yep.
Get the hands moving.
And in the
Who's
moment.
in the stands? Oh, there she is. Nice. Gonna be a big one tonight. I get it.
And my last warmies question: were you a gum guy? Were you chewing gum? You guys don't like warmies.
I think it's. I mean, it all makes me laugh. Warmies and saucies, whatever the fuck. You
No,
guys
but I'll
talking
tell
about.
you what. I wish that Zins were around back then
would've
because
popped
I
a
would have
Zinni.
had a hell of a warmie with a couple of Zins in.
Zins.
Hey, maybe we
Whoa.
can get Zinni to jump on the pod and be a sponsor.
Would love it.
City,
Would love
if you're
it.
listening.
So let's watch this one. This is a McDavid play. This
Oh
happened a while ago.
no! Please watch this warm up part. Let me.
You want more warmies?
I want to see McDavid's routine there because I'm telling you right now, nobody has a warm up like Connor McDavid. This whole package, this whole program he's on starts at the same spot all the time. Look at him just warming up the mitts, just the fluidity, and then this boom, 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 boom.
Get the
Shell
legs
Rooney.
going.
Like
This next round that he
this
does
one
is
right here.
intense.
Yeah, you're right, Kev.
Watch him crank up the.
Oh my God. Here he goes.
Here, that's this one.
This is
Wind the
look
wheels.
look at that. I just got goosebumps.
Whoa, show off. And his teammates are like, "Take it easy." guy."
Okay, you want to know why this is a great clip, Scotty? Look at where Connor McDavid is in relation to the rest of the players on the ice. How are you going to stop him? How are you going to stop him? We just saw the head of speed. Let's go. Play this. Oh my God, you're dead.
Flat-footed at the blue line. I mean, sick.
You're dead in the water.
Sick.
Oh, here it is.
Here it is the other night. So this is 460.
Here it is. First of all, did you see the Draisaitl pass to start it all?
Oh my God. Off the knees. It's just crazy how identical the move is. Doesn't finish on the first one.
It's
goes back
because
to
he
it.
was pissed off, dude, that he didn't get it up, that he didn't go shelf. He's so
He ran
good.
bar.
He's so mad. He said, "You know what? I'm doing the same move because I just got pissed off." When was the last time you saw him bang 2 sticks against the boards?
You think that in that moment he goes, "I'm so pissed off, I'm going to the same move." You
Ah.
don't think instinct just took over and that's his go-to?
No. This guy is what you consider a killer.
An assassin.
Yes. All right. He falls under that category.
He
Can
does.
Can we just see the Draisaitl pass real quick?
I think it runs back. If
Because-
it doesn't, I'll rewind.
If you have hockey IQ, you understand the level of difficulty. This pass is incredible. And then the takeaway to make the game-winning pass to McDavid. These guys. Look at that pocket pick. Look at that. He was on his knees, dude.
What a shot, dude.
See, you're interested in the shot. Kev,
Yeah, I saw it.
can you rewind just to the first backhand, please? Okay, watch this backhand. Look at McDavid gone.
Ooh, you're right, Sean. What a fucking pass.
Yeah.
So, but he misses.
didn't- I missed
Then he
that.
misses, and then
And then this.
Draisaitl comes back,
Yeah.
picks his pocket, and from one knee whips it around to Connor. He says, "Watch this." Does not twice in a row. Boom.
This is one of the
Same
best
move.
goals of the year.
Great clip, Scotty.
100%.
I mean, talk about Draisaitl. He should have gotten an additional point.
Yeah, you're right. Give that man two
A
assists.
bonus.
Yeah.
He should have got a bonus.
Yeah.
That is, you can't have a better 60th goal than that.
No.
But you know what? Who's the real star of that show? I mean, that's the killer 1-2 punch. But
I agree.
Draisaitl hit the first pass,
Yep.
and then picked his pocket and
Yep.
from his knees, whipped it around, no look.
You're goddamn right. Yep.
Wow.
You called it, Sean.
No, you know what, Kev? Kev connected with me on that.
You're giving Connolly the hockey IQ points?
On this one, yeah. You came in third.
For the
You're a
pocket
little
pick?
late. Yeah. All right, what do we got?
Let's let it wind here. Let's let it wind.
Did you do that? Were you a stick tap guy?
Fucking Lundqvist started this whole thing, okay? Because it's a Swedish thing. They go after the game. You go, hey. He started it. The Rangers were like one of the first teams to do it. Now everyone does it. I hate it. I thought it was really.
Maybe the last game of the year or whatever.
Oh,
There it is,
Jesus
there it is,
Christ.
There it is again.
Oh. Wow. Slams his stick twice. Watch how he opens his feet up and.
That's a great clip.
He's a left-handed shot too, going
I know.
to the left. Look at the angle. He's got nothing to shoot at.
If you want something.
Oh, yeah, he was
did a
pissed. that he
double
missed that
wacky.
one. Yeah.
Did you not see any of this, bro? That's
did
what I was
see
trying
it.
to tell you. Goes right back to the same move, but this time I got to go up. I got to go cheese.
Do you give him a little extra room for the celly on the 60th?
Definitely.
Yes.
You do, right? Is there some kind of code?
Oh, yeah. Give him space.
Give him a little space.
Give him space.
I think he was more excited that he got the second opportunity than 60.
Well, that's what happened. He was so happy with Leon that he didn't keep celebrating. What
He's
a
like,
shelf.
I owe that all to Draisaitl.
What
he
a
had his
play.
moment. He had his moment. That's a good celebration.
Yeah. I like it. If you want to just for the sake of an exercise, because we're rolling here right now, look up Sean Avery penalty shot. It's very similar.
What year was that? Did you score on a penalty shot?
I did. Just pull it up, Scotty. I
it
know
up.
you're looking at me like
I mean, you're
No, I in fact, I thought about it the other.
comparing
I was thinking about
yourself
it
to
the other
Connor
day.
McDavid right now.
I'm not. I am not.
Okay.
All right.
He's obviously not comparing himself to Connor McDavid.
Here we go. Let's see this.
Check the
I'm
tape.
just saying there's similarities.
All right. I've seen this before. You're right.
There's Thank you.
You're right. It's a similar move.
Kev, wait. Let's
I
see.
have no doubt.
And what it can lead to
Let's
is
see.
the Lightning took possession
Get the legs
from there.
moving.
He tried to chip it out. It's held in.
All right, penalty shot. I can't believe you gave me a penalty
I
shot
was
for
going to
that.
say that. This kind
You were calling for it.
A little weak, but
Ooh, against your
my
your
old
current
team.
teamie.
Yeah, down 2-0. Okay.
Ooh, good little jump start there.
You go wide.
Ooh. Big leg kick, bro.
Not in the same family.
In the same family. I'll
yeah,
give you that.
Yeah.
it didn't have the power
No,
that the McDavid
certainly
one
wasn't
has,
as nice,
but
no.
it was smooth.
Yeah.
It just didn't have the raw
I agree.
horsepower.
I agree.
Next package we put a little goalie package together.
Love goalies.
We got Michael at the end of the show here. I feel like he might be getting into goalies, but I'm not sure.
As the playoffs, come draw near,
Yeah.
this becomes very important.
You feel like he's getting into the goalie vibe?
I feel like this segment might be a goalie vibe.
Oh,
Oh, is this Michael right now?
No.
Okay.
No. Coming up.
So we're doing our own goalie segment, but Scotty has a feeling
in the
that
mindset that Michael might be touching on goalies.
Nice.
right, ringside with Michael Larman might
Rank
be
side
about
with Michael.
goalies.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Thanks, Scotty.
I just like the way.
Thank you, Scotty.
Warmies.
I hope he says that again, Warmies. Yeah. All right, go. Let's do it.
I just like this video. It's cool. This is Quick's first game in Vegas.
Ooh,
But,
Is that
I
a
mean,
drone?
I would imagine it's got to be a guy on skates.
that's a
with
handheld.
stabilizer.
Do you think so?
I think so. Yeah.
Not a drone?
Not a drone. Not a drone. The cool little.
Very cool.
little video here.
By the
Very
way, I
cool.
was at standing there the night before and literally said to Chuck, Jonathan Quick will be standing roughly in this area first thing tomorrow.
Next one we got here is Sorokin the other night against the Leafs.
This is
Kevin and I
good.
were watching this live.
This is sick.
Yeah. Hell of a save.
They're down 1. Connolly looks at me and goes, they're going to win this game after this save. And lo and behold, they did.
They won 7-2.
They did win.
Well, when he made that stop, I was like, I don't win this game.
Yep.
Wow.
I think we get a little replay.
Nice.
Look at this.
You knew.
Yeah. It's a nice little paddle.
You
save.
felt
Just
it.
they give up that early goal and then they settle in and then a save like that and I just knew they were going to.
A save like that, the boys go, oh, our goalie's on
He's
tonight.
on.
Let's
get
go.
Let's get him.
Let's go. Okay, good.
So last night, Sean
Whoa, what a
texts me and you, Kev, going, got to get this Maple Leaf save in here.
Well, we were talking shit about the Maple Leafs goaltender.
Yeah.
I think I'm still.
Yeah.
I didn't know who it was until last night.
This is why your hockey IQ is a little shaky here.
Yeah, one save doesn't make. You don't get a ring on one save. Okay.
No, because the goal, they called it a goal. It's not a save.
They called this a goal.
They called this a goal. Yeah.
Stop it.
Yep. And
Hell of an effort, though.
And
How could
that
have
was
been-
the first one.
By the way, that is a goal.
and that's kind of a conversation I want to have with you guys.
This was too good of a save to
I
give
agree.
him the save.
I think if the puck is in the air and the goalie makes the save and it crosses the line, it should be a save. If
I
it's on
agree.
if it's on the ice and you can see that
I
it passed
agree.
the red, fine. That's a goal. But he saved the puck.
As for two guys that have actually, you guys really played out, I disagree. If the fucking puck crosses the line, it's a goal.
I think I might
Especially in
agree with
hockey.
Kevin.
You gotta have goals, bro.
Can I see that again? Because
I think they bring it back again.
God damn
I
it.
mean, that was close, right? I mean, if it's
super close.
right,
what a save. He thinks it's no. He's got it.
he said, "I got it."
But it's also kind of take an inch, give a yard.
Look at the first
Well,
one.
that's my point. Scott.
The goalie's going to be in the back of the net.
Like
saving
maybe
pucks.
that one you could argue,
Yeah.
but if it's really far into the net,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
but if it crosses the line,
I mean,
oh, that's a tough
it's
angle.
a goal.
it is a goal
It's
for
a
sure.
goal. God damn it. It was a goal.
But yeah, when I was picking the clip, I was laughing because I knew you had no fucking idea.
Yeah, nice pass.
Nice pass, nice finish too.
Yeah.
We haven't talked about Zegras a lot. You have any take on him? You like him as a player?
The Ducks went on to lose this game very badly.
You know, good point, Kevin. You know,
Ducks went on to
great,
lose this game
great
very
point,
badly.
Kevin. Like this is all razzle dazzle,
Great.
fine.
You
Yeah.
lost 6-3. 6-2.
There you go. There you go. I'm going to defer to my my friend over here.
But I like him for the game. No?
Oh, Zegras? Oh no,
Yeah.
yeah, he's great. I'm saying, yeah, he's just
he's great for
he
the
needs
game.
a support system, but he's awesome.
This one kind of comes out of left field here. I saw it on Instagram, thought it was good. I love.
Bill, you drink a Coke today?
Does anyone get it harder than Phil Kessel with the hot dogs and the Pepsi?
That woman would hurt.
It's really
Pigeon
interesting.
noises.
I think he created the pigeon slang word.
Really?
I mean,
Claude Giroux?
I think so.
It's funny. He was never that talkative when I played against him. I don't know.
All right, and then I wanted your take on this suit. This is Pasternak the other night.
And who
Who the
is that?
fuck is the guy beside him? Thinking that he's the Teflon Don with the double breasted that doesn't really fit properly.
Yeah, but if you really look at his face, he's kind of like, Pasta, what are we doing here? You got a hat on that's two-toned, and the suit looks like he'd put bleach on it.
I mean, the hat is rough.
The hat's tough.
I mean, Sean, this would be more up your alley. Is
I don't even know what to fucking
Dumbfounded?
say. Yeah, a little bit. He matches the carpet, dude.
it is. He happens to be walking on a carpet with a similar pattern.
Happens. Yeah,
I mean,
that's a hell of a
it looks like
coincidence.
he's just a head that snapped off the carpet.
They must be on the road, and he didn't anticipate that unusual carpet.
Yeah.
What are the odds?
That is crazy.
Or
are
maybe
the
he's
odds?
very forward-thinking and knows the rug and wants to match it.
Well, by the way, I don't want to take claim to anything because, I love freedom of speech, but look good, game good has a real similar ring to look good, feel good.
Yeah, but you didn't come up with look good, feel
No,
good.
Sean was heavily pushed that as his
It was
sort
my-
of through line for many years.
A moniker.
on the podcast.
Yeah,
Yeah,
early
but-
days of the pandemic, you had to understand the timing and lighting. You
Yeah,
know?
but in Warmies, I was going look good, feel good.
in Warmies, he was
Warmies.
going look.
That's
you're
why I love
saying it to
Warmies.
yourself?
Look good, feel good.
You were saying it to yourself.
So
No,
you
I-
invented it?
No, I'm saying I think it's been around for a long time because I embraced that slogan way before you even started a podcast.
Well, hopefully our fans can fact check that as well, similar to Kevin's claim that the New York Islanders invented the playoff beer.
You guys already. I would walk away from that one because you're both wrong. It's in my 30 for 30. It's confirmed.
Okay. All right. Okay.
You know what? I do remember that.
All right.
30 for
Okay.
30.
I can see.
Yeah, and everyone.
By the
go
way,
check out Big Shot.
goddamn.
Yeah,
You're right.
great doc.
Let's go.
By the way, wait, Les, before you move off this, Scotty, one last thing. Are they in Boston here? Because if so, I would have to believe that he matched himself to the car.
I will do some research and find out. And
I would think it might be worth it.
I'll put a little disclaimer on the video where they were at.
This is amazing.
I would like to know because if they're at, come on, bro, that's not an accidental pattern that this guy is wearing.
Yeah,
This
if he
is not-
walks down that hallway
every day, and then maybe he sees the suit and goes, you know what? Kind of,
do this.
they're taking pictures. I'll look
Yeah.
like the carpet. I'll match with the carpet. I mean, the guy's got the hat. I don't know. I wouldn't put it past him.
Yeah.
By the way, if he did, that's legends.
Well,
That's baller.
Yeah, the good news is he's got enough goals to pull it off either way.
Or his assistant goes, yeah, I got an idea. See this carpet?
his
I'm gonna pick you up.
stylist.
I bet of course he's got a stylist.
Of course he does.
100%.
Yeah.
The next one, a little different than what we usually do. I came across this
Great
too.
pull.
I love Stern. Kev, I know you've been on Stern. You ever been on Stern, Sean?
First of all, fuck Howard Stern. All right.
I mean,
he's turned
old
into
Stern,
a
old Stern.
All
You
right,
don't need
we'll
to get
separate the
political.
two.
I don't want to have to put the tinfoil hat on you today.
It's not a tinfoil hat. I think.
Tinfoil hat on.
I don't
right
want-
now.
I don't wanna
I
have
think
to do
it's
that.
I think everyone knows he's off the reservation.
Yeah.
If you're going to talk about Stern, be clear: old Stern, new Stern.
Right, old Stern.
Fair enough.
Old Stern.
Old Stern was a G.
So we got Gretzky on Stern.
In your pants during the 1987 Canada Cup game? Is that true?
That's very
Yeah,
true.
he peed in his pants.
Just
You no
sitting
longer
on the
had
bench.
control?
No, I just was so drained and tired.
Wow.
Just sitting on the bench, and all of a sudden, I went, "Oh my gosh!"
Gretz is
Wait, let me get this
glossy.
straight. So you're in the middle
he
of a
didn't
game.
do interviews back
Late
then
in-
unless
And
he
you
was
were like
half
really
cut.
burned out. I mean, you were tired. You would
But
put
it
all your
shows
energy
how
because you're the great Gretzky,
good
and
he
you put
was
everything
for the
into a
game,
game.
Gretzky.
You know, you always want to win.
Fuck
and everything.
yeah.
You're a great
I mean, like,
competitor.
this is prime
And like
time
out of all this fatigue, suddenly you lost control of your bladder, which is the only time it happened, by the way, right? It's not like you're in
You're
coma.
not in a diaper now, are
Right.
you?
And you were fully suited up, right? And to get suited up takes quite a bit of work, doesn't
Yeah.
it? If you're not-
And it's not easy to run to the bathroom.
Right.
It
So-
wasn't good for the guys beside me either.
So you're sitting there, and all of a sudden you realize you have no control of your bladder, and you really pee in your pants.
yeah.
And you couldn't stop it even.
Right.
this was
And like while you were peeing,
92.3
were you like, oh,
K-Rock.
this feels good, but I'm very embarrassed? And
It actually did feel pretty good.
it did. And like when this happened, you get embarrassed. You turn to your teammates and say, listen, I just peed in my pants.
Yeah, I told everyone.
You did. And they
I
were
was
like,
kind of proud of it.
and did they say, hey, what are you, a baby? You can't.
Haven't you been potty
they were all
trained?
kind of laughing, but
Did you play the rest of the game with
Yeah.
wet pants?
yeah. Well, you know,
Wow.
you're sweating and you're
It was
I
all
wear
wet
long
anyway.
underwear.
Right.
And
Did you
A
smell?
little bit of cap or no?
No, I believe it.
What does that mean? What is
A
cap?
lie.
Oh, I just learned this too.
I thought you guys were going to come at me
Cap,
for
no
using it.
cap. The only reason I know is because I listen to Migos.
What is? By the way, I'm
To say
wildly
something
confused.
to say something is cap would be a lie. So to say
Oh, that's cap. Like that's bullshit.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
bullshit. That's actually probably a better way to phrase it. Bullshit.
Right.
Yeah.
But what? Why cap? Oh, okay.
I mean,
we're not gonna settle that one right
It's
now.
a
are we?
it's
if
a
Gretzky had a bladder that was so full that he had to piss himself on the bench, that's a lot of piss.
Have you ever pissed your? Have you ever peed in during warmies or a game or whatever?
I mean, I've had a little spillage, but I wasn't on the bench like fuck, I got to
right.
piss and just let it flow.
no, but I've seen guys throw up on the bench from other guys farting.
Yeah, but that's wildly different.
Well, it's interesting now.
A fart doesn't soak you.
But if it's gross enough to make you throw up on the bench,
Yeah, that's a bad fart.
that's pretty.
yeah, that's a toxic fart.
I've seen it
Yeah,
happen.
Scotty.
Yeah.
If
I would
mean,
rather pee. I would rather a guy pee down
I mean,
his own
kind of a-
pants than a guy violently
causing other teammates to vomit.
I can't say I've ever smelled a fart so bad I puked.
Oh, I have. Yeah.
Full yak.
Well, yeah.
Just guys
Wasn't even
dry
like,
heaving, right? Gagging and dry heaving.
Listen, dude. There's a
That's
lot
a
of
smelly-
carbs. There's a lot of your games, traveling.
There's a lot going on.
Before we move on to Michael's segment, Ringside with Michael, were you using smelling salts when you
No,
played?
no.
No?
I didn't need them.
You were just fired up.
Oh, I was fired up. All right. Yeah.
You were on what did you say? Toradol?
Oh, well, Toradol,
cocktail.
Ultimate Orange,
Yeah.
Adderall.
Cocktail.
All right, so going to Michael now.
You know, guys that use Sudafed, that was like a poor man's drug. All right, that was like taking crank. All right,
Sudafed.
you know, well, Sudafed was a big thing. Sudafed, Red Bull, whatever.
Oh.
I was much more designer. Okay. I had elevated the game. The guys that were Sudafed heads were like crackheads.
Yeah.
Like
They're on
like-
the streets
like
getting
Trevor
their stuff.
Gillies.
Yeah.
Gillies loves Sudafed.
Is that true?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
All right, so let's go to Michael. I know you had a take on this before we go to it. Friend of the program, Bob Menery, does the little bumper here to go into Michael's segment. Sean, any?
We always need to listen. It's a creative space. We have a bunch of different characters, cast of characters in here. Bob, I think we love Bob, friend of the pod. Could have leaned into this a little bit more.
Yep.
It was his wake up voice. It was half-assed, but
Yeah, I mean, it's like my thought is if you're going to do a favor, then do it. Not that it was a favor, but if you're going to do something,
was
then
a
do it
favor.
all the way.
it was a solid. It was a solid. Give me a solid.
Right.
Don't half-ass the
This is
solid.
this is dog shit.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully he hears it and he'll give us a read.
And now we go ringside with Michael Larman.
Thanks, guys. I'm going to jump right into it. No trying to sell insurance.
Great mother of God.
I think that the Conn Smythe Trophy winner is going to come out of the
Was
Eastern
that a
Conference.
reference?
I think it's going to be a
I hate the
goaltender.
Gatorade bottle.
That
He's wearing
sets up
AP
my
hat. I mean, I
segment
think this is-
today.
I think you
where we're
guys
going to be
missed
talking
it,
about
but
the
he,
East Coast
said he's not
goaltenders
selling insurance.
getting ready for the playoffs. Might as well start off with the best team in hockey, the Boston Bruins. These guys love each other. They can't quit hugging. They can't quit winning. I could see either one of these guys getting that trophy at the end, depending on how it all plays out. The Florida Panthers have Bobrovsky. This guy's
the
a great
team branding.
goaltender. He's a $10 million
Yeah.
man.
Got the
He
APM
has played
hat.
like a $10 million man since he's been in Florida.
He already
got
looks
his
more
first points. He already looks a
settled
little
in.
more
The boys,
settled
they're all
in.
gonna
Yeah.
have to rally around him. Hopefully Bob can get hot.
Goes with
make
a
it
naked
interesting in that
desk.
first
though.
round.
Interesting.
Throw a coffee
and if
cup
it's
on.
not
Maybe we
going to
can
be
throw a coffee
the
cup
Florida
on. Throw an
Panthers,
APM.
it's going to be
Get
the
some quick
Pittsburgh
shift,
Penguins.
Quick shift
mugs
coffee
made
mugs?
up.
Tristan Jarry,
I'm
thinking
drinking
he
out
can
of
stay
this.
healthy, and Casey DeSmith when he
Well,
can
I was
stay
making fun of
healthy.
him.
I called the
Last year
goalie
they had to
segment
have
too,
Louis
though.
Domingue come in.
Yeah.
I think they said that
loves
they had
himself a goalie.
Tokarski or somebody come up today. I mean, who knows what's going to
I
happen
like
in
this look, though,
Pittsburgh.
on
I'm
him.
not sure that they're even going to
Jesus.
make it. If you ask Cooch,
Number one bull. Number one bull. Varsity took both cups. He took MVP, and I was keep telling him he's MVP. He's the guy that he's the best.
got 2 rings. And if he can get
I
that
got
third one
goosebumps.
this year, he'd be in great company with a
Kinda has
guy.
Haley Boolin vibe.
Yeah, but-
like Patrick Waugh, like the greatest that I've ever played. And Toronto, you said it last episode, Sean. You don't know
Who
who
is
their
it?
goalie is. I don't think Toronto knows who their goalie is.
There you
either.
go.
Matt Murray, he's got 2
he- yeah,
rings.
he was Pittsburgh.
I think that's pretty
Yeah.
much the style that they're going to go for. They're going to say, well, this guy's been there, done that. We'll probably ride this guy if he's healthy. I probably would go with Samsonov.
But it's still a
Samsonov is
question.
a wild man. Just
Oh, yeah.
there's a better chance with Force and with Samsonov than with Murray. That's just a gut, and I don't really have a stat to
That's
back
all right.
that up.
I think you have to take Murray.
Vitek Vanacek, the goalie that's been driving in New Jersey
Who?
all season long. This
New
guy
Jersey
was a
also, if they
backup
beat Buffalo tonight,
and
they
kind of in a
clinched their
tandem
playoff berth.
with Samsonov in Washington last year. So these guys both leave
Great
Washington
action shots, too.
and they end up on a playoff team. It'll be interesting
Is
to
he
see if
working a
those guys
mouse over
play,
there, Scotty?
I think he
meet
is,
up
yeah.
against each other in the Eastern Conference. Next up is Igor.
He loves
that's
this guy.
why,
He loves this
you know,
guy.
this is why the Rangers are my
There you
pick.
go.
Get a little bit of that Mike Richter 1994 feeling going on in New York City. Let's see how it plays out. Talking about the Carolina Hurricanes, Freddie Anderson. Do I think he's even going to make it through the playoffs? If he if he makes it to the playoffs at all,
Questioning a man's heart?
They have Antti Ranta.
Former Leaf.
He's been banged up recently, but even if he wasn't, I think they go to Kochetkov, who has been playing down with the Chicago Wolves in the AHL this season.
Is he implying that Freddie
Did
Anderson's
some
going to
time
get
in the
benched?
NHL, was the rookie
That
of
Freddie
the month
Anderson
in
doesn't have
December.
the heart.
He's got great numbers.
That's how
He's got
I
a
took
goalie
it.
goal down in Chicago. He's got a goalie fight.
He must have some piece of
He's exciting to
information.
watch. The New York Islanders, we talked a lot about Sorokin. The guy's unbelievable. He's leading the league in shutouts. I mean, what more can you say about the guy?
Yeah,
So
goalies can win series.
And outside looking in, last year's Stanley Cup winner, Darcy Kemper, who left Colorado and decided to take a chance in Washington.
Well, he went for the money,
Not
Michael.
looking good right now.
Probably had something to
but
do
it's
with
not
this.
over. So we'll just see how that plays out. I just have to tell you the reason I'm doing all this goalie talk. The reason is this is the way. Okay.
Yes.
This
Is that a
is the way.
Mandalorian helmet?
I'll
It
leave
sure
you
the
with one
hell is.
little story on the
yeah,
way out
Michael.
here.
This guy's taking
Luke
it to him.
Hughes,
Hang on.
Jack Hughes and Quinn Hughes' younger brother is finishing up his season in Michigan right now and is planning to join the New Jersey Devils for their playoff
Really?
push.
Wow.
So
Michael
this is
fucking
first of,
dropping
I'm sure,
gears.
many times we're going to see the Hughes brothers going into
Get
the
the
NHL
fuck
playoffs.
outta here. They're
Kevin,
bringing him
Sean,
up and
you
he's
guys
gonna
are
play.
really excited
He's
about the
gonna
Devils.
play?
I've seen
Here's
this
another
kid's
reason to be excited
highlights
about the
in
Devils.
Michigan. He's
Well,
really good.
Gassed. It probably should have been a quicker shift.
Unbelievable.
Boy, and on that, Michael.
Clapping again. That's a great segment by Michael. My goodness.
And he's firing on the Gator with the Gatorade bottle.
There were a lot of
API.
Easter eggs in there, and the Mandalorian helmet.
I didn't get that. Did you get that?
What do you mean? Last intro, Sean's
This
whole
is the
thing.
way.
This is the way.
Oh.
It was a callback.
it's a callback.
Yeah. Wow. Fuck, man. That was a segment. How long was that?
I think that was about a 3-minute.
3-minute segment?
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Fucking right, Michael.
Yeah.
Fucking
yeah.
right.
There we
I'm
go.
getting teleprompter vibes, bro.
No
I don't
way.
know if those are bullet points.
No, those are bold.
He's
boys.
working the off-camera mouse.
Yeah.
See that? He's got the off-camera mouse going. He's really finding it.
He's finding it. Yeah, that was much better than what we had the previous episode. Not that the first one was bad.
it's
by
an
any means.
evolution, baby.
Evolution.
What do you think about his What do you think about his logo?
It's
I think it could use a little work.
Like a little.
I get what he
with
was.
a little more pop.
I get what he was going for. He's got the lines of the rink as the thing, but
I hadn't even got through it that hard yet.
Yeah.
It's jarring.
Yeah, I just think of
And I love it.
rebrand on this segment, and he should just have at it.
have at it.
'Cause
Yeah.
that was interesting.
Yeah.
Well,
Sean, you'll send us off, but before I go to you,
Yeah.
let's make sure we like and subscribe. As Sean would say, a little tap-a-rooney on
Yeah.
the subscribe button.
Give those like and subscribe buttons a little tap-a-rooney.
And we're on Instagram and TikTok, Quick Shift Pod, and on YouTube, Action Park Media.
At Quick Shift Pod on social, YouTube, Action Park Media, episode 5.
Great show.
Great
show.
show.
Great
Nice,
show.
nice and easy breezy.
So fun.
Dude, the last thing, sorry. We got to talk about audio. I'm getting a lot of DMs about are we going to put the audio up, blah, blah, blah. I really want to base it all on YouTube right now. What do you think, Sean?
I mean, I don't know what
I
it
feel
would
like
sound
I'm getting
like.
sideswiped right now.
I don't know what it
Yeah.
would sound like.
You want it up?
No, stick to your guns, bro.
You think so?
If
I
this is a visual platform, then
it's a
we
visual
ride that hard.
platform. If you guys really want the audio, keep messaging me, and maybe in a week and a half or so we'll do it. Maybe for playoffs.
I
we'll
guess
do it.
there's no harm, but I don't
Well, no,
see
it doesn't
how listening
work.
to the audio would work
It
without
doesn't
being
really
able
work.
to listen
But
to
I've
the clip.
gotten many messages saying, "Is this on Spotify? Is this on Apple? Blah blah blah." People want the audio.
No, tell them no. It's on YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
Should have been a quicker shift.
Probably should have been a quicker shift.